Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the third week of February. So for the third week of February, I'm going to be checking in from February 15th through February 21st. So let's get started with the check-in. So on February 15th, I had a no spend day. I'm just going to grab my no spend stickers really quick. Okay. So on February 15th, I had a no spend day. So no spend for the 15th. So on the 16th, I spent $8 out of my restaurant's envelope at McDonald's. So that was $8 on the 16th from restaurants. And then that same day, I got at midnight. I was at a party and we went to get McDonald's after, so that was like at midnight. But on that same day, I did go to visit one of my friends at a different city a couple hours away from me. So I'm just going to calculate everything that I spent during that time that I was there visiting her on a separate sticker because it all came out of the same envelope, and I'm going to count that for the 17th, even though I did spend some money on the 16th. So for that trip, I spent a total of $296, and that included like the money that I spent while I was there, gas, stuff like that, and that came out of my fun envelope. I had added more money to my fun envelope because I knew that I was going to be out of town. So I'm gonna put that over here. So that was a total of $296 out of my fun envelope, and that is all for the 17th. On the 18th, I spent a total of $18 out of my groceries envelope at an Asian supermarket. So that was $18. Next, on the 18th, I spent $55 out of my gas envelope on gas. So I didn't fill my tank up on Monday when I came back. I just waited to fill it up the next day. So that was $55. Next, on the 19th, I spent a total of $71 at Ulta. So 50 came out of my beauty envelope, and then 21 came out of toiletries to make that a total of $71. And that all came out of my sinking funds. So I have 50 from beauty and then 21 from toiletries. And then that is all for the 19th. On the 20th, I spent $26 out of my groceries envelope at Trader Joe's. There's a Trader Joe's really close to my job, so I've been going there sometimes during like my lunch break or after work. So this day I spent $26. Next, on the 20th, I also spent $22 out of my spending cash envelope for Crumble. I got some cookies that came out to $22. And then on the 20th, I also got Wendy's, and that came out of my restaurant's envelope, and that was a total of $13. So 13 on the 20th. And then on the 21st, I had a no spend day. So no spend on the 21st. Okay, so now to check in, I'm just gonna fill out what I started the envelopes with. So gas started off with $120, groceries with $100, restaurants with $50, spending with $50, miscellaneous with $50, and then fun with $380. Okay, so starting off with gas, I spent $55 at Costco. So I spent $55. I should have $65 remaining. For groceries, I spent $26 at Trader Joe's, and then $18 at the Asian supermarket. So that is $44. So spent $44. I should have $56 remaining. Now for restaurants. I spent $8 at McDonald's. And then 13 at Wendy's. So that should be $21. So I should have $29 remaining. Now for spending. Let's see. For spending, I spent $22 at Crumble. And that is all. So for spending, I spent $22. I should have $28 remaining. Now for miscellaneous, I don't think I spent anything. Nothing for miscellaneous. And then last is fun, and that was $296. And I'm just going to write the date here of 2/17. So nothing for miscellaneous, so I should have $50 remaining. And then I spent $296 from fun. I should have $84 remaining. Okay, so now to check my envelopes. So gas has $65, so $65 in gas. Next, I have groceries. And groceries has $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, and $56. Next, I have restaurants. And restaurants has $25, $6, $7, $8, and $9. $29 in restaurants. Spending. Spending has $20, $25, $26, $27, and $28. And then, let's see. I think this is miscellaneous. So miscellaneous has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So 50 miscellaneous. And then fun has 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. So 84 in fun. So that is all for my weekly check-in for the 3rd week of February. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching.